Well, there's certainly tens of thousands of people here on the streets of Paris. There was an expected 50,000 to 100,000 people. These are people that are all answering the call to protest by several unions, several human rights organizations, and of course this new left-wing coalition, the New Popular Front or New People's Front here in Paris. Police presence was particularly evident at the start of the protests. It has to be said, the police are not present all along this route. We've already seen a little bit of violence and damage done by some fringe groups here. Each union convoy also has its own security personnel as well, which must be said, but authorities were expecting this protest to be comparable to those that we typically see on May 1st. But most of all, these are voters of France's left-wing parties. We've spoken to a few of them. All of them say that they're here to protest against the massive, unprecedented gains that we've seen from the National Rally, the far-right party here in France, during last weekend's European elections, where they garnered more than 30% of the vote. They also say that they're here to support this new People's Front, the New Popular Front. They say it's been a while that they've been waiting for a real powerful left in France. These parties typically disagree on a lot of things, but they've been able to come together and agree on a common program and have announced already a few of their common MPs that they'll put forward in the legislative elections, which will start on the 30th, the first round at least, on the 30th of June. And they also were surprised by Macron's dissolution of Parliament last weekend. They say that this is probably a move in favour of the far-right party, rather. So they're here to really back the left going into these elections.